For the past 8 years, PeaceCon has brought together people who care about and are committed to doing everything possible to make peace and to sustain peace.
This year's theme, Pandemics, Peace, and Justice, Shaping What Comes Next, highlights both the urgency and the opportunity of this moment.
Proactively addressing systemic injustice, corruption, racism, and other root causes of conflict can prevent future violence. The United States must also grapple with these challenges here at home. That should not and will not stop us from also playing a positive and constructive role on the global stage.
When people are driven to despair by lack of economic opportunity, food insecurity, and all of the impacts that we're seeing, the uncertainty, it's very easy for them to fall into scapegoating of vulnerable communities.
Local populations see COVID as another opportunity for corruption, and many see government responses as incompetent or even worse, repressive.
We must acknowledge the full dimensions of this global pandemic and attack not just the health and economic implications, but those structural barriers that have existed for so long, in good times and bad, that have kept women and girls from fully realizing their potential.
COVID-19 is not just a disease. The pandemic is not only a health crisis. It has also brought an economic crisis with the loss of sources of people's livelihood.
GFA also offers an unprecedented opportunity to test and learn from new approaches to prevent conflict, cement congressional support for strategies to reduce violence, build stability in conflict-affected countries and regions.
By giving women the same tools and opportunities to participate in the global promotion of peace, we can accomplish 3 critical goals: improving the diplomatic and peacemaking process, helping to promote stability abroad, and laying the groundwork for a more secure future here at home.
Young people are not the problem, they are the solution. Youth peace builders are risking their lives to solve the problems that have stymied older generations.
I know I'm personally excited to see what innovation, impact, and change we can bring about in 2021. To not just get back to life as it was, but to shape a more inclusive and sustainable future for ourselves and the coming generations.
At this pivotal moment in American history, our country can no longer ignore racism. We all must be healers, and the true healing starts by recognizing and acknowledging the truth.
We can actually shape what we want for police in our community and how we want our communities to be policed, and hold everyone accountable for co-production of public safety.
But it's the power of transformative narratives that we use to connect to these individuals, because in the power of transformation is a universal story that taps into all of us, right? We all understand, and I think Americans, better so than most, are ultimately forgiving.
Peace builders need to be on the forefront of these conversations, of these solutions, helping to rebuild our global infrastructure in new, equitable ways.
We are going to have to move beyond charity beyond generosity to dignity and justice. And in order to do that, we have to ask ourselves, not just what can we give back, but what must we be willing to give up?